Broseph! Aw, you're not a morning person either?
Ow! What was that for?
Just waking you both up for a wonderful day of gym class.
Not before I do.
Whoa, guys, chillax. So scary.
We could ask the same for you. I guess that makes sense.
We were originally in a later class, but decided to change out. Remember when we told you about us forming our own team because it didn't work out with the previous one? Let's just say we all decided to pick the same gym class to train together, but as you know, it didn't work out. Something like that. In any case, we figured it'd be easier to switch out than deal with that awkwardness every week. Well...
There's nothing more to tell. It didn't work out, so we changed classes. What part of that don't you understand?
Sorry for the wait, everyone. We had a little issue with the gym schedule, but that's now been resolved. Please make your way to the locker rooms, then meet at Gymnasium 3.
Awesome! We'll see you there, Cowrie. Come with me, Broseph. Hello? Jeez! Zoning out like that when I'm asking you such an important question? It's almost like you don't care. What's your favorite flavor of Dango? Huh? What are you talking about, Broseph? See what? Girls wearing their gym uniforms? I still don't get it. That's what they've always worn, ever since elementary school. Actually, now that you mention it... My God! What have you done? I won't be able to focus in this class anymore. You were. I was desensitized to this from childhood because my memories never associated this attire with perversion, and thus there was nothing to be perverted about. don't know, man. I'm too distracted to think clearly.
What are you two yelling about? Uh... Are you really trying to hit on me with a line like that? No. Not even at all.
Not quite.
No. What?
You're usually on top of this stuff.
I've been busy. This team isn't the only thing I focus on. Really?
This is why I chose you to join our team. You make things happen. That too.
Be quiet. Class is about to start.
My legs feel like they're on fire.
Class wasn't that hard.
She's a cyborg, a human mecha hybrid. Well, that was fun. I got some stuff to take care of, though. I'll catch you on the flip side, Gowry, Mr. Brosip.
Same. I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Why do you have to take Piloting 101 again? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. Oh, I see. That would be great. Sure. But only if it's not too much trouble. Um... Oh, yeah. You don't think it's weird? For me, I just learn better when I write it down. I wasn't allowed to have electronics when I was growing up. Well, it wasn't so bad. I think that's where I got my love of books. I wasn't allowed to play games very often, but Father always encouraged reading. He said he didn't want me to get distracted from my studies, so that's why I wasn't allowed to have a tablet. He does. I was in high school when I got my first tablet, but by then I was so used to using a pen and paper that typing out my notes felt unnatural. I'm sure that's not true. Oh, really? What does that mean? That actually sounds accurate. Right. Well, do you think you could explain this passage to me?
Nice catch, man!
Over here! Nice throw! Sorry about that. Butterfingers here can't aim to save his life.
That's not true, it just slipped a little.
Wait a minute. I know you! You're the chick magnet!
Oh yeah! From the foreign exchange class!
Remember us?
It's awesome that you're here. Hey, you wanna play with us?
Yeah, you should join us! Awesome!
Let's move away from other people so there's no chance we'll accidentally hit anyone. Again.
Actually, that's why I called you. I have some good news. I got you an interview. Lots of phone calls. I know. It's with Warp Tech Corporation. I told them the truth. You guys are a strong, up-and-coming team. And with the right sponsor there to support you, you'll be unstoppable. Yeah, about that. Your interview is tomorrow. Oh, good. No, I was just expecting you to protest a little more. Well, it's pretty short notice. Never mind. They don't all need to be there. As long as one member of the team is there, the interview can happen. Can you make it? No, I'll be there. And as a member of the SBA, I'll be taking the lead in presenting your credentials. I've got everything under control. Great! I'll meet you in front of the library after class. It was my pleasure.
Wanna see?
Whoa, wait! It's not a nude. Oh.
Of course not. You're clothed.
Yeah?
I asked you to model because I wanted to draw you exactly as I saw you. If I wanted you nude, we'd most likely be in my bedroom.
Is that what you want? Because we could do that.
No, I wanted a live model in the quad to capture the sunset.
Then let me get back to my pose.
No, it's too late. We've missed the light. This is ruined.
Sorry. Maybe we can do this another time? I can give you a call.
Oh, unfortunately, I don't have a phone.
Oh.
Yeah, I just moved here and I haven't gotten all of that set up yet.
I can help you out with that if you want.
That's so sweet. But I already have someone who's helping me out. Yeah, I was supposed to find him after we were done here, but someone's a little early. Aww.
Never mind, I'd better get going.
Bye. Obviously, who doesn't have a phone? Go stand over there and strike a pose. I need you to model for me. What about it? Me too. I've never been to Japan before. I've always wanted to come to Asia, and ACE has a great engineering program. It was the perfect opportunity for me to leave France. Yeah, but what's the point of staying so close to home? Everything back there is the same. I want to study engineering, of course, but I also want to experience life. And that's why I'm excited for this foreign exchange class. What about you? Have you ever been to Japan before? Yes, I can tell. So, that means we'll be sharing new experiences together. Okay, what do you think? You don't have to sound so surprised. It's just a rough sketch. Nowhere near done. What? Oh, I see what you mean. I don't think about this stuff when I draw. I just draw what I see. I doodled all the time as a kid. I used to draw on the walls at home. I've never had lessons or anything, if that's what you mean. I just like to draw. Maybe one day I'll show you some of my other talents. You'll see, if you play your cards right. I'd better be off. It's getting late. Don't sound so sad. You'll see me again. Here, you can keep it. Don't miss me too much, okay? I'll see you later.
There you are. What took you so long? So, I've still been waiting forever for you to come home. Well, I have some exciting news! Remember when you suggested I start a cooking club at school? I took your advice and spoke with the school administration, and they loved the idea! I already have a teacher who's agreed to sponsor the club, and a few of my classmates have approached me asking if they could join. I know! I was thinking of structuring it so that we can learn a new dish each week, and anyone can share a dish, so it's not just me leading everything. Our first meeting is next week, and I thought I could start us off by teaching something simple and non-Japanese. What do you think I should make? It's not just girls in the club. There's one guy who signed up. Because he wants to learn how to cook? Let me guess. Those are the only foods you can make. Eating stuff from a box? That's not cooking. Uh-huh. Maybe you should join our club. No, don't go. I was just kidding. Thanks. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I like having a smallish size group so we can all interact easily. But having a larger group means more exposure to new foods. Anyway, that's getting way ahead of ourselves. Some helpy you've been. That's what you think.
Good morning, class. I hope you are all prepared for the pop quiz. You are absolutely right. That is why, young man, it is called a pop quiz. That is all for today. Have a good afternoon.
Hey, sorry about that. One of the guys picked up my phone while I was in the bathroom. Nope. Sure, you still on campus? You should come over and meet the brosis. Welcome to mi casa. That, my friend, is the scent of men. Still fresh.
Watch out! Dude, that was sick! Wait, Sho, isn't this guy the pilot on your team?
Yep, that's right.
Bro! We watched the qualifiers. You were awesome!
And you won us the match. I hope you know we owe our rank to you. You like it? It feels really genuine, doesn't it? I guess it can be kind of overwhelming. I really do like it here, though. I'm surrounded by my brothers. What's not to like? Yeah, just one. He's older. No, he's way older. I suppose I do, but not so much in a brotherly way. He was more of a father to me than my father was. He's currently working overseas, though. Not really. We usually only see him once a year. Anyway, enough about my family. Since you're here, how about a few matches?
Oh, good. You're still wearing your uniform. I forgot to tell you yesterday to wear it, and remembered too late to text you. Okay, well, are you ready to go? Are you sure? Oh, nothing. I just didn't know you had a motorcycle and not a car.
Welcome to WorkTap Corporation. How may I help you?
I'm Yuna Misaki from Ace Academy's SBA. We have an appointment with Mr. Takeda.
Of course. If you'll please take a seat, he'll be with you shortly.
as much as I thought I'd be. Are you? Don't worry, you'll do great.
Miss Misaki, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with us, Mr. Takeda. I'd like to introduce my associate. He is here to represent his team at Ace Academy.
And you are in need of a sponsor. As you can see, Miss Misaki did a detailed job of describing you and your team in your application, but I'd like to hear from you. Tell me about yourself. As a transfer student, that's not an easy program to test into. Tell me, out of all your other options, why did you choose Warp Tech Corporation? There has also been some controversy over that release. It's refreshing to see a young person keeping up to date with the latest releases. Okay, and why should Warp Tech Corporation choose you? In other words, what sets you apart from the competition? Well, I think I've heard enough for now. Miss Misaki, do you have a copy of your team's qualifier transcripts?
Yes, of course.
Your team is only ranked 21. You seem generally passionate about your team and your studies, and perhaps if the circumstances were different we would consider your candidacy. Unfortunately, Warp Tech only accepts teams who are ranked within the top 10 from Ace Academy.
Mr. Takeda, couldn't you make an exception? You said yourself that if rank weren't a factor, his team would be a strong candidate. A representation by you would make a significant difference in their growth and development, and their success reflects positively on you and your company.
I'm sorry, Miss Misaki. I do believe with skills like his, he will find a sponsor. Just not with us.
Won't you even give him a chance?
Miss Misaki, I'm sure you understand the image that we have built and what would happen to that image if we stop recruiting from the top 10. I thank you very much for your interest in us and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
What? A hypocrite! How can his company promote taking risks when he won't take any himself? I'm sorry you had to go through that. Don't give up just yet. I will get you a sponsor. It's fine. I'll take care of it. It's my job. Let's just go back to campus. There's work to do.
You can't just decide that without telling me. So cut it short. This is the opening day of my new restaurant. They'll expect me to be there, and they'll expect you there too. I really don't care. Part of our arrangement was that we'd consult each other before making a decision, and you didn't. So how you're supposed to be in two places at once really isn't my problem. Don't forget, we are still married. We promised to do whatever it took to make sure nothing interfered with our careers. Well, if you don't show up, then that will certainly interfere with my career. You're back. How was school today? Sort of. I suppose you're old enough to know the truth. Your aunt and I are separated. We have been for the last 6 months. No. We had to keep it quiet. Divorce is viewed differently here in Japan. It's not as common as in the States, and Yuki and I don't want our personal issues to interfere with our careers. Yes. You don't know how much that means to me, kid. Yes, I will. Maybe, but I think she's mature enough to understand why we did it. It has been. Well, about that. No. Of course. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Yuki was ready to have kids, and I wasn't. We discussed the possibility of having children when we first got married, and I kept pushing it back. I wanted to focus on my career, and for a while, so did she. But you know how women are. At some point, their biological clock starts ticking. She didn't want to wait anymore. No. After that huge argument, we started to drive each other crazy. I became acutely aware of all those small things Yuki did that I hated. We fought all the time, and at some point, we agreed that this wasn't working anymore. And that's how it's been for the last 6 months until we can figure out a more permanent solution. You guys don't count. You practically take care of yourselves. I'm just here to provide the roof. Part of our agreement for our separation was that we will both do whatever it takes to keep up the pretense of marriage when it involves our careers. She's going on some sort of retreat with her girlfriend. Normally we consult with each other before booking any trips to prevent something like this from happening. But this time she didn't. I really need her there. I'm not so sure. Yeah, that's true. How can you be so sure? Who knew you were such a romantic? I'm just teasing. Seriously, thanks. I didn't realize how late it's gotten. I have an early start tomorrow. True, but I have an even earlier start than usual.